What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to another football talk with Tom type of video, and today's topic is Klopp and Jurgen Klopp's frustration about the January transfer window and why Liverpool aren't signing anyone. I will be honest, I think we prepared very poorly for Sadio Mane's absence. Since Sadio Mane went to the Africa Cup of Nations, Liverpool have only won one game in 2017. Actually, this is our worst run in the season. We have won one game in 6, but let me know, I want to hear your opinion because this is a football talk with you guys, the viewers. I would love to know, do you think that Jurgen Klopp did all he could to prepare Liverpool for a successful season? And I would consider a successful season a trophy and a top 4 place, because make no mistake, Liverpool had the funds to strengthen the team in the summer transfer window, and we brought in brilliant players, especially Sadio Mane. I think he has been one of the best signings in the whole of the Premier League. But I still feel that Liverpool should have done more. Jurgen Klopp came out and said in an interview that Liverpool are left frustrated in the transfer window because the players that we want to sign, the clubs don't want to sell. We don't want to bring in a player for just 6 months. We want to bring in players who would improve the squad. And those type of players play for clubs who need those types of players. And totally understandably, the clubs don't want to sell in the January transfer window because they have 6 months left or 5 months left of their season, and they won't be able to bring in a replacement. And this is why I think that Jurgen Klopp knows the football, knows how the January transfer window works. He didn't bring anyone in the last January transfer window. Reading between the lines and reading his words in the interview, I got a feeling that Jurgen Klopp didn't think that Liverpool would have as many issues with the squad as they are having. The thing is that both Origi and Sturridge are in pretty bad form. At the same time, when Sadio Mane is away in the Africa Cup of Nations, and frankly the goals have dried up. And also Jurgen Klopp experimented with putting Lallana on the wing instead of putting him in the midfield, in my opinion, against teams who defend in a very low block, especially like teams like Swansea, teams like Sunderland, where they are defending with banks of 4, putting almost every man behind the ball. We don't need both Emre Can and Jorginho Wijnaldum in midfield. I would drop Can, especially because he's not in the best of form in his life, and I would put Lallana in midfield, and I would put either Origi or Sturridge into the far front line with Firmino and Coutinho. Of course, losing Matip and Coutinho, every team would feel the effects of losing their best playmaker and the best defender, but this is where the squad comes in, and there is no excuse for not strengthening the squad even more in the summer transfer window, because Liverpool have a positive net spend. And I'm in the belief that Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp should have brought in at least 2 more players. A wide player similar to Sadio Mane who has pace, because when Sadio Mane left for the Africa Cup of Nations, this Liverpool side was really lacking in pace, and especially against the smaller sides, and that's where Liverpool's Achilles heel has been this season. That's where Liverpool had big problems, because we are unbeaten against other teams in the top 6, but we lost to Burnley, we lost to Bournemouth, we lost to Swansea, we couldn't beat Sunderland, and all the games that we have lost, Matip hasn't played in them. And yeah, I think this is a warning sign that Liverpool's second choice defenders like Ragnar Klavan, no offense to him, he's not as good as Matip, of course. And oh my goodness, did you see that? A big insect flew over the camera, sorry about that. So Matip, being out injured, and now that with this FIFA row, Liverpool really struggled in his absence. But there is no excuse that you are as good as the players that you can put out when some of your best players get injured. And I think that Liverpool should have signed better players, in all honesty, or even more players. So as I said, we desperately needed, I think, another winger, and we tried with Christian Pulisic. I keep saying this, that Jurgen Klopp knows that we need another winger, and there is no one available for the right price in the January transfer window. But this is why we should have done everything we could to bring in another winger in the summer transfer window. I know that we don't have Champions League, but injuries happen, suspensions happen, and the squad looked pretty tired. The Liverpool squad looked pretty tired. As soon as we had to start playing 2 games every week for 3 or 4 weeks, and especially between, you know, during the busy Christmas period, you know, Jurgen Klopp didn't rotate a lot during the first half of the season in the Premier League, and maybe that had an effect on the players as well. So in my opinion, Liverpool should have brought in maybe a better backup centre back. We were desperately unlucky with Joe Gomez getting injured and Danny Ings getting injured as well. I think those players would have come in handy in this period. But also, we desperately lacking pace without Mane, and that should have been addressed in the summer transfer window. And that's my opinion, but let me know what is your opinion in the comments below. And I really hope that you guys enjoy these football talk videos. If you do, smash the like button. Thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.